Hello everybody and welcome to GLHF episode number 53, where today we're talking about a lot of stuff. It's going to be exciting. It's also stupidly early in the morning, if you can see with the time up in the clock on the top right hand. Look, it's sleep deprivation is making it so my words just kind of slur together. Anyways, so what we're going to be talking about here is the fact that patch 2.0 just went on the PTS, and the fact that the PlayStation 4 was just announced. So let's talk about the Star Wars stuff first. As you can see here, I'm level 55. Oh, what? How did he do that? How? Well, I'll tell you all that in a different video. You don't really need to know that now. All you need to know is that for the Star Wars videos for patch 2.0, I will be doing a full set of preview videos, the whole kit and caboodle thing, everything, every single thing about the patch I will be doing. As you can see, I'm in some really weird looking armor. It's what it gave to me. This is apparently the new set, as you see here. It's okay, it's pretty cool. And I also, because I figure I may as well show you this as well, I also wanted to show you they have an achievement system in the game. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted, and this time I'm not being sarcastic like I was with the other system, the reputation system, because I actually am an achievement whore and I really love it. What is that? Oh yeah, there's new scavenging materials because there is new levels of your crafting and all that. There's just a lot of fun stuff, basically. So they put 2.0 on the PTS now. 2.0 is Rise of the Hutt Cartel, so Rise of the Hutt Cartel is on the PTS. However, here's a caveat. There is no Rise of the Hutt Cartel content, right? So you have level 55, you have the new skills, and I'll show you those in a different video for every single class. You have the new talents, as you can see here. There's a big talent tree. I'll just flash it to you, though. Flash my giant talent tree right to you guys. And then they also have the new raid, Scum and Villainy, which I got to do just now, which is why it's so stinkingly late. And it was really awesome, and I got it recorded, so expect videos on that. That's going to be great. This is all really exciting stuff. I have a freaking shoulder rocket. You ready for this? Oh, what? Did that just pop out of nowhere? Yeah, that's an ability I got. That's a new ability. Yeah, oh. Gotta love it. I do have every class to 55. I don't think there's anything I needed to show you actually in the game that I can think of other than my really large talent trees. And no, okay, so let me.
Always a pleasure, Master. I hope you have an excellent
every time. The droid every time. Okay, so let's we're gonna log out here, right? As we slowly go to my character screen. Look, it takes a minute. Deal with it. And you'll see that I have every character at 55 here. We have my operative with a pretty cool looking set. I don't have her helm showed because, I mean, she's a Miraluka. Why would I have her helm shown? She looks awesome. We'll just skip over that. just gonna glaze over that. My really cool ninja. That I gotta get to level 50 as a Juggernaut equivalent. I don't know what it is. A Guardian? I don't know. There's the Jedi Knight that you love, and there's my Warrior, my Trooper with the satellite dish. She picks up all of the channels, all of them. And my Smuggler isn't actually on here yet because it's having issues transferring. So they have a new character transfer service, which is what I'm showing you here. So I transferred all my characters to the PTS except this one I just made. Obviously, this character is not 50 yet, but I was able to make her 55 because there's a little thing that you can just go to the it's in the fleet, you go to it, it changes you to 55, gives you all the new abilities, gives you tokens for all this new gear, which you can go pick up so you can go test out the new raid content. So that's all of that. Now, I figure while I'm sitting here on my character screen, as you guys would love to observe, you know, all the really cool looking gear. That is a cool looking samurai football helmet, if samurai ever played football. I actually don't like the bounty hunter gear, and there's more gear than this, I should mention. This isn't the final gear. There's another set that is there that looks really awesome, and we'll talk about that in a future video. But I wanted to lay out all the videos that are coming. So we have a video for each class, right? Each advanced class, I should say. Or actually, yeah, each class and advanced class, because it'll cover both of them. And what else? we are going to do the raid content. We are going to show the new gear, all of it. We're going to be showing the new talents in all those class videos. Anything that they add into the PTS from here on, I'll be showing. Any updates, I'll be showing. Just all of this stuff, because this is all leading to Rise of the Hutt Cartel, which is really exciting news, and we're really excited to be able to do all this stuff. Now, with that being said, as we look at this really silly character, the PlayStation 4 got announced today, so there's like a double whammy of good stuff that happened today, tomorrow, or yesterday for you guys, because one of these videos went up. So the PlayStation 4 got announced, and I was really surprised. It is actually looking very good. I didn't own a PlayStation 3. I didn't own an Xbox 360. I've played on them plenty of times, countless times, in fact. I have plenty of friends that have them. I love the Xbox. I love the PlayStation. But they just weren't as good as PC. Just hands down, not as good as PC. Do I want to make videos on games? Yes. Would I do it with a console game? No, because it looks terrible, and 99% of the time I could play it on PC anyway, so it's one of those situations where it's like, why would I have it? However, with this new console generation comes new hardware, comes new graphics, comes new technology in general, and that being said, the PlayStation 4 is officially having some really cool technology in it. So you've got a streaming service, so you can stream all the previous PlayStation games. So it's not backwards compatibility, but it is in a sense. I mean, you could play all of them, but it's through a streaming service, kind of like what OnLive was, but it's with Gaikai, who the CEO of it, if you guys know Earthworm Jim, he's the developer of that game. So it's in good hands. So Gaikai is working with PlayStation to get the streaming service working, so you can stream all the old PlayStation games. Now, with that, there is also direct live streaming from the console itself, so that should be pretty cool. And there is, I mean, you can live stream to your friends. Your friends can watch in real time and help you out, and even take control of the character if you let them, and they could, do something that you just might not be able to do. Like me, I suck at puzzle games, so some idiot watching me, also known as one of my friends, wow, that sounded more mean than it needed to, would be like, dude, you can't figure this puzzle out, let me help you. And I'd be like, okay, look, you just do it for me. And he would do it, and then I would take control back, and it would be great. Another cool feature of the PlayStation 4, you can play games that you're downloading. So it's kind of like the whole WoW updater thing where you're downloading it, and then suddenly it says, hey, you can actually play it right now. It's not done, but you can play it right now, and it'd be fine. So it's like that with the game download. So it'll just download the parts that you need in order to actually play the game, which is really good. There's a ton of other stuff that are coming with the PlayStation 4. It's got really good hardware in it. It's going to be very good. I think the most important part is that it has very similar architecture to a PC, so it'll be very easy to port games from the PlayStation to the PC and vice versa. With that being said, my current plans are to get a PlayStation 4 and are to do videos on them. So there you go. That's your questions answered. Also, with that being said, I want to give you guys some vision of the channel. Some of you already know this. My whole idea here is to have that set's just ridiculous. I look like Diablo. Anyway, so the goal of the channel is to have multiple channels under the OSW network, which is what we're officially calling it. So you have the OSW network, which is like a series of multiple channels. Ideas for those are going to be what we're doing right now, just like a variety channel, just the main channel where most things come through, which would be great because that gives you guys like a hub to see things and meet some of the other people working with me. And then after that, we want like a console-only channel where it's just console games. So if you're totally into console games, the Xbox, the new PlayStation, stuff like that, it would be all on there. And that we would have a guy doing it who just knows consoles inside and out. So that would be a thing that we're doing. And of course, I would be involved in all of this. And then another idea for a channel is to do just tabletop gaming. So it's just like board games and stuff. Clearly ripping off the idea of the show Tabletop on Geek and Sundry, because that thing is amazing. They did a very good job on that. I would twist it and make it more my own, but yeah, the same kind of concept there, which would be really great. So that's the idea there. So we do plan on getting a PlayStation 4, and we do plan on doing exclusive content for it, which would be great, and even live streaming from it, which would be even more great on like release days for certain games. So that's stuff to look forward to. You have even more stuff to look forward to in the terms of like this content here. Like this stuff is just super exciting. I'm really excited to bring it to you. However, I need to go make a ton of videos now, and it's going on 2 o'clock in the morning, which is fun for me because I won't sleep tomorrow because I'll just power through. That way I get a ton of sleep the night after. So that being said, I'm going to go make these videos. Look for them on the channel. You'll see a lot of videos. Normal content will be here, just like usual. You'll have the Inquisitor stuff coming up on the weekends. You'll have Dead Space on Tuesday, Wednesday. And it'll be your normal stuff plus some. So you'll have extra videos every day. So if you see one video on, expect multiple ones. And the best way to follow us on that is just to follow us on Twitter or like us on Facebook, because I post all the videos there. So you'll always get the videos. YouTube will never mess anything up there because it's run by me at that point. And hopefully our website will be up by the end of this weekend, which would be really great because then that would be the main hub that you guys can go to see that. And I'll talk about that more this weekend, hopefully. But on that note, we shall see you guys next time.